That's one problem with being home alone, and when I move out. You got to do all your food yourself or go get food yourself. Not used to that. Like, I do a lot of the time make my own food, but usually the fridge is full. Right now the fridge is empty. So, but I think I bought a steak the other day, a really nice steak. So I think I'm going to have that for dinner, but I haven't had anything so far today, and I'm going to have a late dinner. So after this, I'll go get some food, then probably record Unranked to Diamond, and then have dinner later on, like at 9 or 10 o'clock. It's a ribeye steak. Am I going to have a roommate? Nah. No. Like, maybe eventually, because, like, my friends have meant... Like, some of them, university friends of that, they moved away. And maybe there's a chance that they get jobs in Cambridge and then would want to move, but it's not, like, 100%. I'm moving with the, like... I'm moving with the thing that I'm going to be, like, alone. Practically. But being, like, the headquarters for my friends... So, like, you know, Game of Thrones night will be at my place. Just random visits will be at my place and stuff like that, so... Why did she flash? She was never getting to me. Oh, that missed. What's going on? Wow, that Elise. Damn, she just gave a free kill. Well, this is literally perfect situation for Sion. Sion doesn't need kills, right, to be useful. I got 3 assists. That's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, that Rengar flash was really dodgy. I don't know why he flashed. Like, he got into the bush and then randomly... Wait, what? Then flashed when he already had the jump... I don't know. That was odd. Yeah, usually you don't have roams that early. But, yeah. He did. I think I'm going to still do the banner build. I'm not a massive fan of it because it really gets rid of your, like, strength as fighting, but yeah. But Fiesta games happen quite often in Diamond nowadays. Especially when, like, Irelia, she's a brand new champion. People don't exactly know what her strengths are yet. Or like, the player playing it probably doesn't know the strengths. No. The reason I didn't teleport is because I don't have any sustain. So I need to go back relatively soon for sustain. Gotta do it now. Yeah, I disagree with what she's doing here. To me, that is not good for her because it delays her mid-late game, which is what Irelia's strength is. And again, I'm not looking for kills on her as a Sion, so why go more Dorans? If it was a proper fighting lane, then fair enough, but it's not even a fighting lane. I didn't really watch much of the... I didn't really watch much of the Europe. I had it on 100% mute the whole time. I just can't with the casters, man. I just really dislike European casters. Oh, that didn't look good. Oops. Again, there's the toxicity of EU West. Love it. That's going to help us win the game. Be toxic to each other. That missed? Oh. Ooh. EU Northeast is way worse than they're like literally, and I never mean to offend people, there is zero reason to play on EU Northeast. You're never going to get taken seriously. The quality of the game's worse, and it's more of a toxic server. Like, there is no reason to play on that server at all. And it's even harder to play on, not because of skill, but because of language barrier, right, man? Like, this Irelia. So many languages are more used commonly on EU Northeast, so you're not even all speaking the same language. Man. That's Irelia. Oh, this bot lane is sucking really hard. Oh well. If they keep feeding, then this game is over. Because it's a Vayne winning lane too. It's like, eh. The biggest language that you see on EU West that isn't English is French, pretty much. Ooh. The EU West is not worth it. Unless, like, for some reason you and your whole friend group, like, or just when you started playing League, went on EU West and you, like, you know, you don't want to restart on a new server or you don't have the funds to swap, which I think you get a free server transfer. I'm not sure. But then there's no reason. There's literally no, like, I don't know. I don't want to offend people, but EU Northeast just isn't worth playing on. Wow. That thrash. Ooh. Close to, close to. Alright, we're doing pretty good at Sion. Even farm with an Irelia, 004, and she's 1-3. That's pretty good. Well, yeah, like that person. He's plat 4 in EU Northeast, but he's mid-gold on EU West. Yeah, like, that generally is it. The quality of the game is vastly different. Where the hell's my cannon minion? Oh, mama. I'm coming. Hey, bait it out smart, baby. Don't know what Ezra's doing. That's his bad for getting caught like that. He knows he's alone. Ezra's one of the best, if not the best AD carry for being alone too. Oh, whoa. She flashed over me, man. Well, that sucks. Damn, he got it, man. He got the Rift Herald. That was worth for that Rengar. Vayne flashed over me. I was ulting. Damn. Well played. I'm actually impressed with that flash. That was like genuinely good. And I've said it for years, one of my favourite things about being in higher ratings is personally seeing good plays happen. Even if they're on the enemy team, even if an enemy outplays me, I have a smile on my face because it's like, that was just good. That was really good. And obviously that can happen in low rating, but generally obviously kind of crazier outplays happen the higher rating you go. I don't know, I just find it really cool. But so far we're actually playing Sion really well. Like, this is why Sion is such a good blind pick. I find him relatively boring. He's basically a less boring Malphite to me, so that's why I'll pick him over Malphite. But yeah, we're 0-0-7. We're winning on farm. We're against 1-4 Irelia. Like, we're doing great. We don't need kills. We really don't need kills. So this is awesome. I'm really hungry. Okay, Rengar was top because of... The Rift is very confused. That doesn't really help them. This is going really well. Wonder what, like, Roar of the Slayer. Sion fires a shockwave. Yeah, but what is the shockwave? Like, is it energy? I didn't even get an assist. Great. I didn't even get an assist for that. All I did was herd her. Man. Man. Like I've said for ages, EU West, and again, pro. It's not just me saying this because some people go, "Oh, it's just no." Pretty much every single LoL pro unanimously has said EU West is a higher quality server, but pretty much again, most pros would agree. Everyone would prefer to play on North America, not because it's easier, because it's a nicer environment, and that's to people who are North America right now going, "What?" Yeah, like EUS is crazy. Like I've played on both servers, and to pros that have played on both servers, it's just to me, LOL's a video game. It isn't worth being on a crazy toxic server, but that's what I got on EU West. Like, it's like NA is hardly worse. Like, it's very, very minor. If you're like Diamond 1 on North America, you'd probably be like Diamond 3 maybe on EU West. So it's not that much. Maybe Diamond 2. But yeah. I want to keep this push going, but I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure I can not... I won't die in a 2v1 very easily. Doesn't that just help us? He flashed. Wait. Wacky, 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 oh, can I teleport as this? No. I'm fine with that. That was my first death, and we still gain... What, for my death, we got 4 kills. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We got 4 kills, and we got a mid lane tower, and Vayne's gonna die again, most likely. We aced them. Yeah, like... I'm pretty damn happy with how this game has gone, actually. Again, I was a bit concerned. Like, I think Irelia would be normally good versus Sion, but I'm guessing this Irelia hasn't played much of her, so she didn't punish me. But yeah. Oh no, EU Northeast is not ahead of America. I can tell you that right now. It is significantly behind pretty much every server you'd think of. Oh, we're grounded. You can't even take the lantern. Wait, what? That looked really weird. I ulted towards the wall, and it made me go that way. I was if you're wondering what I was doing, I ulted purposely to hit the wall to get the AoE damage off to hit Vayne because she was close to the wall, and then it made me go up the wall. Huh? That's a new one. I'm actually surprised Africa doesn't have a server, to be honest. I'm actually really surprised. There are a lot of South Africans that play League. Like, a lot. It's got a very big following. So yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised. And you know, you base it in South Africa, and then the rest of the American countries, African countries can use that. It will be closer, most likely, than I think normal African people at the moment use Europe. So, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this next server either. Again, my family's South African, so maybe I'm a bit biased. Potentially. That's not bad damage, right? For a full tank, basically. Uh-oh. Okay. Right. This Ezreal dude, he's had a very bad game. His Ryze, however, has had a very good game. Coolio, coolio, coolio. But that's the same Lee Sin, if I'm not mistaken, from last game, who was the guy that took all the kills. So, yeah. That it was, you know, potentially we could have lost that game. So it doesn't surprise me in a weird way that he's kind of, if he is, I don't think he's trolling, but if he's raging, it wouldn't surprise me. Because, like, his playstyle last game was, I'm taking all the kills, I'm the most important person. Well, this game, it didn't go very well, did it? So, he probably doesn't like that much. Ezra will just die if he walks towards her. But now the bot is being kind of like toxic. Why people gotta be toxic? Oh, I turned too early. Man, do you see I did the little turn? You just flashed in a straight line. You don't flash in a straight line if you want to get away from a Sion. Like, Sion goes in a straight line. Oh, God. I just can't be bothered with people like this. I'm happy. That means we're in promo again. Or, not again, but from the tilt spree that we went on both my accounts, the Unrated Diamond and this account, we're finally on the rise on both accounts again. He said flash. So yeah, that's really good. Are they not going to let us end? Probably not, right? So I will report the Rengar because he is just sitting AFK there. Hey, we did it though. We had a really solid game of Sion. We actually won our lane against an Irelia. We did a hell of a lot of work even in grouping. We had Banner that obviously helped with pushing. We didn't die like at all, like maybe like once or twice maximum. Like it was a really good game, but I'll give it to the Rise. Obviously that, by the way, if I didn't even mention it, that's Triumphant Rise. You get that from winning tournaments. We went 4-1-13. Qualified for series, got an S overall. Rise got an S plus, Elise got an S, I got an S. And then damage done doing the third most in the game above the Ezreal, and then, you know, above the whole enemy team. And then Rengar does 2.6k. So this is what I mean. Like, I'm not surprised of this Rengar because of last game when he was playing Lee Sin, he took all the kills. He was like, you know, why is it bad me taking them? Well, his playstyle must be I'm the most important person in the game, so when it goes bad, he has a hissy fit. So, you know, that's just the way it goes. But that's going to be it. I'm pretty happy. Again, Sion is a good blind pick. He's relatively boring, though, but he's better than Malphite. You know, that's what I'd say. So, yeah, I'm happy about that.